Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and this is a little bit different, a little bit special, a little bit annoyed right now because I did a draft. As you can see, I have a draft deck, and that is Resplendent Angel on the cover. It's a really cool-looking deck. I'm currently 1-1. During the draft, I had some issues with some of my recording equipment, disconnecting, multiple times in that. And ended up cutting out the draft files were corrupted and couldn't be played or viewed or anything. But anyways, I kind of started this draft with Resplendent Angel, Pack 1, Pick 1, and then Pack 1, Pick 2 was Gishath, which I, of course, Mythic drafted. I think in Pack 2, I got past Aclazotz as, Pick 2 or 3. But Black didn't seem super open, although later in that pack, I, Pick 6 or something, I got the Corpses of the Lost, which is another bomb rare. We also opened Trumpeting Carnosaur. I think that was, Pack 2, Pick 1. Yeah, so we just ended up with, a lot of silly sort of stuff. The loss I just had was I never drew any of my silly stuff. I drew 2 drops and 3 drops that weren't Corpses of the Lost, and just kind of got run over in the air a bunch. Yeah, we got Miner's Guidewing, Rune Lurker Bat. We got Dire Flail. That got passed to us Pick 7 in Pack 2 or some nonsense like that. Get Lost. Oh yeah, that was also Pack 1, Pick 3. So, yeah, I decided to go into white here, and we've got a couple plundering parties. I did make sure to prioritize a couple of those so I could facilitate some of these silly splashes, or because normally you don't want to splash a double black card, but I think Aclazotz is just so good and so strong. Why not? And how often am I going to get to play with a deck with Aclazotz and Resplendent Angel? Even though I did get these, Black didn't seem super duper open in the draft. I don't know how I ended up getting these 2 bombs. But anyways, yeah, that's the deck. So today we just have some gameplay. This is just going to be some sort of special bonus video. I'm really annoyed that you guys didn't get to see the draft and all the reactions and stuff, but when the footage goes bad, it goes bad. Alright, Akira is our next opponent, and down in Platinum rank. I actually played rank, the first game I played was against Mythic rank 110. I ended up winning too. C-Note Scout. Alright, so we're doing this thing. That's fine. I will have to make note that I won't be able to play stuff on my opponent's turn. Who plays this next turn? Oh, the Chomp. Part of me wants to just chomp that. Yeah, we got tons of removal here. Actually, I'm going to play the Attentive Sunscribe, because if he plays this next turn, that means these 2 would just trade. And I'm fine with them trading. A little awkward because we have Aclazotz in hand right now. And no treasures or anything, but we've got lots of removal. Spring-loaded Sawblade. Sawblade is going to get a little awkward with Cutzel. Opponent, it's an Attentive Sunscribe. Thank you. It needs your attention. Alright, Soaring Sandwing to get another white source. The opponent has some pretty cool land. Okay, so yeah, this is what I mean. We're just going to take this block. Now, I can't play things on their turn. I would love to spring-loaded Saw Blades that. But I think the option is actually we get lost. Because if they pump this thing and start drawing cards, it's just so bad for us. Opponent gets 2 map tokens, which goes great with their deck. Actually makes the Chomp theoretically a bit worse. Okay, well that's going to get bigger power anyways. But I could spring-loaded Saw Blades it now. Oh, Dire Flare, well, that's good. Also, my opponent just flat-out drew 2 cards. Granted, they were lands, but still a little bit annoying. Another C-Note Scout. Hang on to the Saw Blades. Another land. Okay, we might play the Saw Blades now. Let's see how this is gonna go. 1 and 2. Oh, that's a good way to split that, so now the Chomp doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're just gonna Saw Blades this thing. This thing will be a 7/7 when it flips. Do we have an artifact? I do have an artifact in the graveyard. I don't have double red, though. Which is unfortunate. I guess I could craft that. That might be the play here. Alright. Let's do it. Because I can tap... Oh, it has to be 2 artifacts I control. I thought it could be artifacts or creatures. Most of the Boros cards say tapping artifacts or creatures is good. Oh, a Coatl Scavenger getting back the Sandwing that you can now cast. Well, this is going bad. That is not the land we needed to draw. So I guess I could just chomp this. Crafts with a creature too. Yuck. I could... Actually, yeah, we're gonna chomp this. And we're gonna crew this with our Vanguard. So that's 8 damage. Opponent is down to 4. Going to be going back up to 7, though. This thing can also attack for 7. Gold Fury Strider. Tap 2 untapped artifacts under creatures you control. Alright, let's do it. So we'll crew this by tapping this. We'll give this +2 by tapping that and this. And this is a lethal attack, so the opponent does need to do something about this. We'll kill the flyer. Now opponent's in a really awkward spot, because this thing has trample. They're at 2. Oh, they're going to go up another... Alright, I guess it's not that bad for them. Because you just gained 6. I can attack in for 7 here. Can I do anything a little bit more interesting? If I tap that and tap that. I play the pup. I return the dire flail. As it doesn't matter if I return the dire flail. I didn't really accomplish much. Alright, well I can attack for 7 in the air. That's what I was accomplishing there. Alright, the opponent, deal with the flyer or gain life. Cavern Stomper doesn't do either of those things. This is a big, dumb guy. Okay, we got it. And Aclazot's just chilling in our hand, being a cheerleader. I have a Compass Gnome, I have 2 Plundering Pirates, I have 2 Swamps in the deck, which maybe that's not enough, but I drew a lot of white mana that game. I was a little surprised we came back from that, but you know, that Gold Fury Strider, the Flail, they came through. Rickdew. Oh, hey, we have our lands in this thing. We're gonna keep. I have a lot of cheap stuff in the deck, too, we could end up drawing. That is not part of the cheap stuff I had in mind. I don't like Get Lost as much when our opponent has flyers. Go for a glyph. I'd say if he goes for a glyph, I will use Get Lost on it. Oh, this can stop at any time. Okay, well, we've got some flyers coming up. Let's keep our opponent guessing as to what our main colors might actually be. We've got a turn 6 Carnosaur here. I'm taking a lot of damage, and there's a Pirates. Alright, that's not quite what I wanted to see happen. I really don't like where this is going. This is going to untap, so I don't need to worry about the ground as much. We got to start. Okay, he gets a cave, which is fine. Gold Fury Strider, which is not horrible. I do think we need to start attacking, though. We'll play our Strider, which blocks the ground guys well enough. Next turn, we've got the Carnosaur coming. Maybe we can just have a great time with all that. Okay, he's going discovering. He finds a staunch crewmate for a mythic uncommon. Great. The mural. Well, I definitely want to be playing the Carnosaur. Let's see what we get. We're here to have fun. Let's have fun. Let's give this thing trample too, because, you know, why not? Oh, we get a bat. Cool. Alright. Let's give something here trample. Target a creature. Or give something some more power. Give this more power. How's the bat? I don't really want to trade the bat. I will attack for 10. While the attacking is good. That's fine. Now I get to do that. I don't need another plains. Oh, we have Triumphant Chomp that'll just kill anything, too. This is actually pretty decent. Oh, but now he's got 6 mana. Petrify on the Carnosaur. Alright. Can still chomp something. Kind of want to chomp this thing. Can't cast the Aquazot. Let's get rid of that. So that we can start doing this. Opponent takes another 5. I could get lost that so it doesn't explore. I don't think that's worth it though. Because if he wants to spend his next turn... If he wants to spend his next turn making this, flipping this, which is probably going to happen, I can get lost... Well, I can get lost on that too. Okay. Oh, that's also cool. But we need to kill Homeboy here. Oh, and I don't have enough to play and equip this, which is semi-unfortunate, but, you know, this is lethal. So that's 3-4 damage there. I guess I can save this by sacking the Carnosaur. There's no reason to keep it around. That also clears his board. We've got the Dire Flail. So flipping the mural is not going to be enough. This is a fun deck. I'm really sad that the draft didn't work out, but this also serves as a test run for trying out this the new cable cord I attached to my because I record these to an external hard drive. Since they take up a lot of space, the videos take up quite a bit of space, and I just don't have that space really on my computer. So the rest of these games is a test for that, and then I'll be doing one thing I announced: ion implant. Do not implant ions in me. Oh well, this is sad. We got the one cave I have with my 2 1-drops. So I don't get the 1-drops on turn 1. Oh, well then I may as well take a 2-drop on turn 2 then. If I get a plains though, I'm going to go with the... Okay, that was favorable. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 2 flyers here. Scallywag... That's not bad, but I don't think it's what we're... I have the scale. I'm going to need treasures too. Yeah, it's fine. We're up against blue-black. Let's see, water, wind, scout. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to block that. So I think we just Atali's favor on the Guide Wing here. Oh, and we just cast a Resplendent Angel off of that, because that is a thing we can do. Land is good. We're gonna go exploring here. Oh, that's right, because we knew it was a land. Land is not horrible. Helps us get to the 6 mana cost of this, and the actually lets us play both of these. Actually just gonna play the Scallywag. Stinging Cave Singer? Alright. Well, I have no attacks on the ground anymore. It gets rid of the Marionette that can't block our flyers, but we do have attacks on the flyers for sure. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Maybe I should have attacked with this, because then I could have gotten the Scallywag and guaranteed the treasure. I was playing a little bit quickly. Actually... Oh no, because that doesn't put it in the graveyard. Okay, whatever. We're going to use the pup to save our thing. Our thing that inevitably our opponent is trying to kill. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Mischievous pup. Pup, pup, pup. There's a Death Cat Marionette. I will swing the pup now. I don't care what it trades with. Oh, this is cool too. I could actually kill this. Then I can't replay the angel. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Yep, that's fine. Either way, we get the treasure. Which will let us either Carnosaur it up or... Oh, well, we'll keep this. We can Carnosaur it up with that. Then we can corpses... I want to do the Carnosaur, Discover 5, and Discover Aclazotz. Doesn't that sound like fun? It does to me. Okay, there shouldn't be... There could still be the 3-man... Okay, there's no counter spell here. Yeah, if you want to lose life, I guess you can do that. No blocks. Let's Carnosaur it up. Come on, let's discover Aclazotz. That's not Aclazotz. But that's okay. Yeah, those two... Actually, our stuff on the ground can reasonably get in. I understand. Didn't even see our Corpses of the Lost. Yeah, see, this deck was insane. I wanted to bring it to you. But anyways, I plan to have 2 more full drafts still on the channel. So draft 14 and 15, and that will probably be all I do for Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Though, I don't know the time frame on when, I know when Khans of Tarkir is releasing, everybody knows that. But I don't think there's been an announcement for how long the Khans of Tarkir drafts are going to be available. I imagine it would be available until the next set releases. But I don't know. It could just also be, just a few weeks. If it's just a few weeks and there's time between when the Khans of Tarkir draft ends and the murder mystery at Karlov Manor comes out, then I will consider... I might do a few more of these drafts then. Reasonable hand. We can cast our stuff. We have removal if we need it. Just kidding. We're going to ramp into our pirate here. for our Carnosaur. A Scallywag, we're up against Pie Guy 396. Oh, another blue-black deck. Cool. Those decks are cool. I think I'm fine trading if he wants to trade. He doesn't want to trade, that's fine too, because I get to do this. Not going to equip the flail. I will equip it next turn, though. I'll probably equip it to the Plundering Pirate just to make that a bigger threat. This is Zoetic. You can't outrace me here. At least I don't think you can. It's not going to stop our opponent from trying. I have a Carnosaur coming. I think I'm going to stick it here. Then again, he kind of... yeah, I don't know. We're getting attacked for 7. We're attacking for a bunch. We're going to Carnosaur. That's annoying. Braided net, that's also annoying. So I could re-equip. I don't really want to do that. Five, 6, 7, 8. I do need to start being careful because I do see that there's a couple of removal spells in our future. I could actually just play the Runelurker Bat and Vanguard. And I can equip something with the Dire Flail. Or we go for the Carnosaur and try to hit something big so that one... Well, still, he's got... Tap target non-land permanent. He's got 2 tappy things. Two tappy things is really annoying. And he has a removal spell. And I'm at 6. So I really gotta be careful. This is the risky but fun play. But I think we're better off doing this. Might even have to sack a treasure now if I need to keep the Vanguard alive. So force him to use the tap or something on this. I guess let's go here. Oh, I get a treasure too. That helps. Idol of the Deep King. That kind of helps. Let's keep it. I think it's better than a random draw. So if we would have discovered, we would have gotten the Idol of the Deep King and we would have killed that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the Carnosaur is coming next. Could also still, in theory, discard. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll do this. Because I can always just Idol of the Deep King this thing away. Let's see what he discovers into. A snail. That's not the worst thing in the world that could be happening to us. So we're going to get rid of the one that's not Trumpeting Carnosaur. He's probably going to tap our... So he has us for 3 right now. We have Trumpeting Carnosaur. And then I can kill the thing. So in theory, we shouldn't be dying next turn. Let's also, like, just get Aclazotz here. Oh, we did it! It's a suddenly Aclazotz. Our opponent's like, what is going on? Your turn, opponent. We did it. I lived the dream. I'm still sad I didn't get to show you guys the draft portion, but this kind of makes up for it. Oh, there's a Mycoid. Let's go to combat. What do you want to do, opponent? Oh. He's trying to figure out which one of these is better to tap. Aww. I'm gonna kill your flyer. I want to gain some life. I go up to 7. I have a Sunscribe. My board looks absolutely ridiculous. Opponent's at 1. Everything is super lethal. I guess we played it correctly. Oh, that was fun. The Red Wizard. No, it's not like the Red Wizard from... Oh. Oh, gosh. This hand is painful. Can't one of these be a plains? We have... I think I have like 8 white sources, and I have the... I don't like it. Okay. This is reasonable. I'll get a white source with the Compass Gnome here. It's kind of unfortunate that we're going to be drawing a land next turn, but... Maybe I even attack with the Compass Gnome first. Then again, he's probably going to attack me with the... yeah. The Siren. Did you keep a risky hand because I mulligan? Were you looking for a land? No, there's no way you kept a 1-lander on. Okay. Oh, we get to play with this bomb rare. Go, Corpses of the Lost. Here's 5 damage for you. That's the best I got, so please don't, I have 2 bomb rares. That's the best I got. We're going to attach the flail to the Compass Gnome just to make that a bigger target, because when that dies on my turn, then I can get the Corpses of the Lost back and do that again. I also have an artifact in the graveyard to craft with this thing. And, Saw Blades on my Compass Gnome. Compass Gnome would be the correct pick here, so I don't trigger Descend. On my turn? I mean, I assume that's why you're doing it? And you're not waiting for me to just attack you for a bunch of damage? Okay. Maybe he's got a, he's got one blue of it. It could be a Cogwork Wrestler here. Does not indicate a Cogwork Wrestler to me. Let's do this. Okay, we need the Trumpeting Carnosaur to discover Aclazotz again. Wait, because I don't have enough bomb rares in play. Cool. I'll pay 1 life and return this. So next turn I can play Corpses, attach Dire Flail, go attacking. What's the reverse side of this thing say? Give me a second artifact other than Dire Blunderbuss. Oh, that blocks the skeleton crew here really well. And that's an iceberg. Alright. So our opponent has good cards. Ooh. Well, I can't play both of these no matter how hard I can actually play both of them. But I have a double white card and a double... Maybe I play it anyways? Losing the treasure token does not trigger Descend, unfortunately. But it lets us keep being aggressive. Yeah, the token won't... You can kill the token, it won't trigger Descend, if that's what our opponent's wondering. Alright, so next turn we can craft this and equip it. We don't have any other artifacts to sacrifice, which is another reason I kind of didn't like this play. But then I'll kind of have a 6-2, and if our opponent kills it, we get the Corpses of the Lost back. But, no, correction, kill it on... Well, that doesn't kill it at all. That doesn't feel worth it. So let's just take this time to discover this. Or discover this. Craft this. Opponent's not playing black, so I don't have to worry about the discard thingy. I don't think there's a reason to equip this. But I also don't think there's a reason not to. Oh, there is a reason to equip it. We do have, Get Lost. We can destroy enchantments with that. So we could, in theory, draw Get Lost and destroy this Petrify. I might kind of need to do that. Do I go all in on this thing? Because otherwise I'm just going to die really, really quickly. I hate this play. Attentive Sunscribe. Well, that was going to be our next draw. Sacrifice an artifact other than... I don't have an artifact to sack. That's a 7/7. So yeah, that's just going to untap. And he gets to loot. He's got a ton of cards in hand, too. We had a mulligan as well on the play. So things are just not going particularly well right now. I know I could still, in theory, attack with this and get this, but that just doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything either. I'm gonna play it, though. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're just gonna flood out here. Well, that being on top doesn't do anything. As I can re-equip this. Oh, there's some clay-fried bricks. Come on, mushrooms give me power. We need something big to happen here. I guess ultimately it didn't matter if I... because even a single creature now doesn't do it. Even if I get the get lost now, I have to kill his thing. Can't kill the petrify. Oh, now we're gonna die to that. I don't even think the trumpeting Carnosaur discovering Aclazotz is... no. Land does not fix this. Alright, we're 5-2. Yeah, I don't think trumpeting Carnosaur discovering Aclazotz would have solved that, really. Krazi. Oh, because he just taps the Aclazotz and he's got 2 lethal attackers. Oh, this is good. Opponent goes first, which is not good. We have a turn 1 play, turn 2 play. Okay, opponent's also mulliganing on the play, which that's always painful. We just kind of have that experience ourselves. Diamond Pickaxe for our opponent. Let's get the correct land going. I'm going to go with the Attentive Sunscribe because I like to get the Scries going if possible. I'm not going to get to do any of that. Like, I can block here and try to get a counter on this guy. If we don't get a counter, it's really bad. And even if we do, could be other things. There's a Scallywag. I guess we're just going to play the Plundering Pirate. Maybe I do want to go exploring here. I don't know. Because knowing that our opponent mulliganed on the play and still has everything. Oh, here we go. Never mind, we're going to do this. Seriously, you just have everything perfect. Alright. I gotta land. I get a treasure of my own. Also equip. I'm not gonna do that. I could, in theory, double block the waylaying pirates. I'm not gonna do that either. Because I can just make the... I don't even have the option of doing that. Now, why is this... You have more tricks? You have more tricks. You don't have more tricks. You just clicked attack all. Alright. Thanks for putting an artifact in my graveyard. I do have to pay 1 to do this, but I can sack the other treasure and deal with something here. This thing. I've had enough of it. One of the issues with this deck is I just don't have a good density of artifacts to deal with the... to do the whole blunderbuss thing. What are you playing this turn that you didn't... Oh, okay. Sure thing. Oh, now we're just gonna die to the Sunshot Militia. Don't I still take 4 regardless next turn? 1, 2, 3. I'm sure he'll get like a Plundering Pirate to give him another one. And I'd still need another Plains. And I'd still have to chump block the thing. This is just bad all around. But I guess this is our best chance. No, now we really don't have a chance. Well, I guess he didn't get 2 artifacts out of the deal. Yeah, please sacrifice those treasures. Oh, he's going to tap some things and make things bigger. This is going to be annoying. I think even if we get the planes and activate the Resplendent Angel, that's not going to be enough to survive the following turn. Oddly enough, this is kind of the attack I would have preferred here. So these can trade. I have to block both of these. I could double block here. I'm definitely dead next turn if we lose everything. Let's just chump block. This is the kind of blue-red deck I don't... Really, it hasn't felt as bad as in the past. Now we just pass the turn and our opponent kills us with Sunshot Militia. And there's not much I can do about that. That was unfortunate. Not as unfortunate as, you know, losing the whole draft footage. I mean, at least I got to live the dream of discovering Aclazotz here. And we did it to an opponent that we hadn't even shown a black land to, so there was no indication that was going to come. But yeah, this was just Mardu, 5 bomb rares, and just, no, we had 6 rares in the deck. We had Get Lost as well. And it was just trying to make those cards work, and, you know, when they worked, they worked. It worked 5 times, so that's cool. We got 3 mythics out of this draft that you guys didn't get to see, a whole bunch of rares, 5 wins, so it was kind of a freebie. And so we'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.